Runners on first with one down. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
So striding forward now, Carlos Correa. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Ross pauses. Here's the first pitch. Way out in front. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out with the man at first. There he goes. Pitch outside the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. Mazzara is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no run. Into the box, Rougned Odor. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And that catches the outside edge. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Again, a 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's Mike Napoli now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Napoli.
Drilled right back up the middle. There is Altuve. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that misses ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
2 balls,
2-2 now. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Evan Gattis now standing in. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, Brian McCann. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit down the line at first. Napoli's there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 7th.
Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Ross gets the sign. Here he comes on 2-2. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. At the plate, Alex Bregman. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Alex Bregman.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Ready now with the payoff pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. Now a long throw to third. And the tag, he will be out at third base, and on a great throw from center in the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Gomez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Carlos Gomez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Well, for Gomez, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he's back in standing. No one out with a runner at second. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul.
Strike 3.
Now batting number 1.
Digging in for his second at bat, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runner at second here with one man out. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch swung out and missed the throw. Oh, and he may have gotten a bad jump there as he aborted the stolen base attempt and went back to second. Here it comes now to Andrus. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Yeah, keep an eye on Elvis Andrus. I was talking about him earlier with some people. I kept telling him he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in third place. They've got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
Nomar Mazara.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Temperature reading an even 80 degrees at first pitch tonight. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And that misses. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
1 strike.
Jonathan Lucroy is on deck. Hit hard on the ground to short. To his right, Correa. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he lays off the pitch up and in. Ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Set to deliver on 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And here's Gaddis to put the squeeze on this one, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3, go the. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. It things off. Here in the bottom half.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
On the ground up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Here's George Springer. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Odor under it to put it away for the first out.
Batting fourth, the shortstop.
At the plate. Carlos Correa. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Down and away, ball one. One and one, here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Pitch on the way. And that misses for ball 4. Evan Gaddis now standing.
Catcher, Evan Gaddis.
First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, that
runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now at the plate, Brian McCann. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And this is taken in by Beltre for the second out. Here's Carlos Beltran, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 homes so far this inning. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And a gorgeous flip to second, and with that, the side is retired. Astros play. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Adrian Beltre.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. On, he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting fifth, second baseman.
Digging in, Rougned Odor. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Standing in, Mike Napoli. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Rangers do get one back, however, on the strength of this home run. We'll go to the bottom. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, here we are with the leadoff hit in the second, and the pitcher really struggled in the first inning, so you got to be a little bit concerned. The stuff just doesn't look like it's there today.
Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul. Strike 1. From the stretch. Hit hard up the middle. And he is out on the tag. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Josh Reddick. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Runners on first with 1 down. High pop up. Beltre is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, George Springer. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Runners off for second. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 1 left for you. Stepping in, Carlos Gomez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Gomez.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Man, did that fool him. What a great pitch. That was an ugly swing, wasn't it?
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, left fielder
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Shin-Soo Choo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Couldn't quite time the breaking ball there as this is fouled away off to the right, strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Rangers set down in order. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
Jose.
And a fastball just a bit high.
1 ball, no strikes.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle. Now, this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Full count.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Carlos Correa reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here. Just going with the pitch.
First offering on its way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Now a long throw home. Throw won't get him.
When that ball's hit to the outfield right there, I didn't think they were going to send him because he's got such a great arm. But clearly he got home before the throw got there. That's a great play.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Brian McCann is around to bunt here, but he can't connect, and it's strike 1.
I like the idea of the bunt right there. Now he finds himself down 0-1, but you know what? You got 2 more pitches to work with. Have the confidence to bunt with 2 strikes if you need to.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Odor ranging into shallow right. The play is made, but they're going to challenge his arm, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The batter, number 15.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer on the run. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Springer has a read on it, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Ready for another chance? Alex Bregman, a base hit in his first trip.
Baseman, number 2.
Line drive to left. Under it now is Chu, and he'll put it away for the first out.
The left fielder, number 10.
Digging in now, Yulieski Gurriel. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. There's one on to Napoli, not in time, and they'll get only the 1 out. Ready for another shot now. George Springer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Outside, 3-0 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Green light on the changeup, but he comes up empty, 3-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit. Reddick rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second.
I like the pitch. He goes to the slider. It's his out pitch. He just didn't put it where he needed to. It's just too hittable with 2 strikes.
Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. In the dirt here. 2 down, runners at first and second. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ball 3.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here. He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here. When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Evan Gattis now standing.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
Ross pauses. Here comes the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Andrews is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases-loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. On to the top of inning number 5. Settling in now, Rougned Odor. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Rougned Odor
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And the catch made here by McCann, and that's the first out.
5, Mike Napoli.
Now at the plate, Mike Napoli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now, I know it didn't hit the wall in the air, but it gets to the wall, and he still made a good decision.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Comes set, and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Carlos Gomez.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
The 1-2 pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit to third. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run.
Man, that's a nice at-bat. Found himself down 0-2, and he just continues to fight. Fought off pitches.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Springer. That one is out of here. This game is tied. here's Elvis Andrus now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here it comes now to Andrus. Line towards center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He's through first and hustling for second.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
Andrus takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Yeah, first a home run and then a triple. And if the pattern holds, the next hitter will rope a double to bring another.
In now, Nomar Mazara, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. But the Rangers post a 3 spot. All come. Ready once again, Brian McCann. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Ryan McCann.
And that misses ball one. Here it comes 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Waiting in the on-deck circle, there's Carlos Beltran. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. A quick out number one.
The batter, number 15. Designated
Here's
hitter,
Carlos Beltran. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltre is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that misses for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Gomez at the track. The wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Sam Dyson is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Sam Dyson.
First pitch on its way. Yulieski Gurriel stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Astros striding in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Ready for another chance. Adrian Beltre. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ball 1. I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. And Beltre's got himself a base hit.
Nothing worse than falling behind to a really good hitter. You know he's got you in a 3-1 count.
Here's Rougned Odor now as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He waits. Now the pitch. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Now the relay home. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
That was pretty obvious in.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here's Mike Napoli now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Thought twice about the plate, but he'll go to first. Pro gets him 2 down, and he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. 0-1, here it comes. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's George Springer. He comes in 1 for 2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazzara moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The second baseman, number 27.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a high strike there, 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gomez has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside?
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Soft liner to the right side, and no problem over there at first as he flagged. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Ready for another shot now, Joey Gallo. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And now pitch on the way. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now here's the pitch. Line to the right side, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Center fielder number 14, Carlos.
Here's Carlos Gomez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting,
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready once again, Brian McCann will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Fielded by Odor. No problem here, 1 away.
The batter, number 15.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Left field and deep. Back goes Choo. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch. It looked like he tried to get it.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hand. Keone Kela takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. That's wide, 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. The high fastball is in there. 1 out, nobody on. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bregman is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Elvis Andrus.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup and the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve is there for it. He's got it one away.
The right fielder, number 30.
At the plate, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Boy, that's a tough two-seamer to hit right there. Usually that two-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Trying to strike him out for the third time. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Gaddis has it, makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Lucroy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1.
1 strike.
And now a pitch on the way. Goodness. 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Reddick. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out.
Center fielder number 4.
Here's George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose.
So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Pitch popped up. Odor on the move. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They hold a 7-4 lead. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Adrian Beltre.
Ken Giles comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Ken Giles.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Second baseman.
Stepping in, Rougned Odor. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
1-2.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a fastball is foul tip, but held onto behind the plate, and he becomes a strikeout victim as there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now at the plate, Mike Napoli. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, it's always disappointing when you don't make the postseason, but at least they got a win here in the season on somewhat of a higher note. Something to hang your hat on when you're on the first tee tomorrow morning.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Houston Astros get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Lance McCullers with his 4th win this season. Ken Giles closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Rangers, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.